going on, everyone? All right, Adam Movie Hunter is back with some movies. No Hunt today, so Adam the movie guy. I basically from Bob's Blu-rays Steelbook and slipcover final round. You might have seen some of these, but I'm going to show you the rest that I picked up from there up till probably a couple of days after. A couple of things I picked up from Barnes & Noble's Arrow sale that's still going on. Goodwill trip, pawn shop, something like that. Nothing major. You know, I didn't... basically, the reason I don't have any hunting footage is because I picked up, I think, most of these during the, preparation for the tournament. I was looking around and just looking for other stuff that I didn't have, like backup, secret supplies, secret weapons, which technically worked out because Team Slipcover won. And some of these helped. So, no shame in the game either, because they were out, they were released to anyone that had the chance to go out and pick them up. I just happened to be out that day, and they're at the right time. So we're going to show you those first, and then the rest of the random. But bottom line, I was spending the time just looking for movies more from a team aspect, not thinking I was going to actually pick anything up, so I didn't really bother filming. So it felt fun just going back to old school days where I was like just looking for movies for just myself and just looking for movies without like trying to, oh look, I gotta get the right time because people are walking around or there's music playing and all this stuff. It's a little frustrating at times, you guys know, when you go out and it's just not working. You know, there's nothing there, there's people, there's music, there's noise, there's kids, there's whatever, there's something. So with that said, these are the Walmart Lionsgate exclusive slips for this season. They all have a uniform theme. You know, they're consistent with each other. You'll notice with the artwork. A lot of the Blu-rays have already been released. They're not like special edition, special anything. It's just the slip covers that are new. So scary stories to tell in the dark is your first one. Then the Medea movie that. This is probably my first and only Medea movie that I'll ever have. So, that's that. The Mist, second release of this in probably like 2 weeks from Walmart. You know, they got the blue slip, now the black. Texas Chainsaw, this is the remake of the original. Not everyone's a big fan, but I do like it. Not Scream 1, but Scream 4. Scream 4. Little ghost face action, so that's nice, like pretty one. 31, couldn't resist. I mean, just the art alone, I love it. The movie itself, okay, it's not the worst. You know, I love it more than like Lords of Salem and things like that. That one, I mean, I like more, but it's definitely down the totem pole. American Psycho, the uncut version, yeah. Cool slip. Didn't have a slip for, I guess, the standard blue. I don't even know if it has one, but I don't have it. Spiral. You know, just a different version or different slip from the same movie that just came out last year, I think, 2 years ago. Cabin in the Woods. This movie's awesome. Slipcover's awesome. It's awesome. Evil Dead 2. I love this. Love this cover. Slipcover's awesome. Awesome is our word of the day. Candyman, Day of the Dead. So couldn't pass. Jeez. On that one, and of course Saw had to complete the set. So there's the 12 beauties, there's the slips, there's what you get. I had an extra big breakfast today, so I got enough protein to do a double money shot. So, you know, as you'll notice, they've got the rainbow theme, red spine lettering, so very uniform on a shelf if you were to put them up. Odd one. So let's put those right there. Next, these are like the pawn shop, Goodwill. I think even a Dollar Tree, to be honest. Yeah, I think even a Dollar Tree. Good Kill. Never heard, never seen. Don't have any idea. Give that, you know, a little shot. Frozen 2 on 4K. Anyone? Anyone? I didn't have it. I don't even know if I've seen it, to be honest, or I've seen parts of it. Like Frozen and Frozen 2, like I've watched them with my kids, but it's not like I was paying attention to the whole thing. I can't remember that movie, to be honest, but it was a 4K with the slip for like $2, $3, and I was like, oh, pass. I mean, I couldn't pass because I didn't have it, and I was like, I don't add it to the collection. Machine Gun Preacher, a little Dollar Tree, $1.25 movie. Figured why not? Brand new, never seen it before. I like Butler. So. Walk the Line. I like the Dewey Cox story a little bit better for Joey talking about Johnny Cash, but this one works too. Great music, great movie, in a sense. And then Hope Floats. I don't know why, except other than it's a Fox title. I don't know if it'll get released again. I didn't have it. I think it's an okay movie. But I didn't. I just was there, and I'm like, okay, just grab it. These were the 2 Arrow titles. Vagrant, cool slip. Movie's all right. Again, it was super cheap. Because of the sale and the slip, I know this was a great deal for what it goes for now. I don't know if it's like hard to get or out of print or something, the slip, but it's not like when I did scan and look, I'm like, okay, this is a good price for what I'll get it for right now. And the reason I went with this one, this is already a beautiful scan for the Blu-ray. It's a little cheaper than the 4K. This was in my hand already in person on sale. And I don't really need the 4K because I don't watch a lot of 4K movies. What I mean by that is I have a 4K player, 4K TV, all that in the main part of the house. But I get to watch majority of my viewing and reviews and stuff on Blu-ray. And it's going to be out here, and like my fam's not going to get down with Last House on the Left on a family night, unfortunately. So the Blu-ray is going to be a lot easier and more accessible to watch, in my lair in the man cave for now. And that's it. That's amazing. But I'll still probably get the 4K eventually. Just, right now that's it. And also, it's in the standard like Weird Science. It's in the thin down special edition. It just, to me, is not the hard box special. Like if it was in the hard box, the big box, like Arrow does, like that wall. Right here's a good example. One of these, if it was in one of these, all day Arrow, but you messed up. Anyways, last pile. Oh, and what I am watching, technically I just finished watching Nowhere to Run, and I don't know what I'm going to watch next. I haven't even got it out yet to put in, but that's what's coming up. There we go. Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. I passed on this like 2 times since it's been released. It always gets released, like, I don't say always, but it does get re-released a lot from Code Red, and I finally picked it up. It's a great price. It was there. There was actually another Code Red that it came, I think it was Dead and Buried, that I wanted, that I skipped last time, and it was gone, but this wasn't. So finally decided to grab this one. Put that there. Raw Courage. I've already watched this, to be honest. I liked it. It's nothing crazy, not a lot of like death or anything. It's a good like survival movie. Run through the desert or whatever. It's decent. It's not bad. Street Survivors. Okay. It's basically the Leonard Skinner story. What happened when they plane crash went down, and great music. It's got the soundtrack included. I love Leonard Skinner. It's like my favorite band ever, and Freebird, my favorite song ever. So it's like kind of a no-brainer for me. To be honest, I already have the Blu-ray. Like I have like a standard Blu-ray edition on, I want to say it's a blue case. And I haven't seen the one with the soundtrack included with the slip. So it was a great price. I picked this one up too. So I might throw in my other copy in one of my giveaways or something. I don't know. I'm going to do something with it. But it's a great movie. If you love Southern rock or just Leonard Skinner, check it out. Terminal Invasion, Bruce Campbell. Another Kino release that I didn't have. Great price with the slip, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Bruce Campbell. That's all I should have said. It's all I have to say. Bruce Campbell. The movie, Sean S. Cunningham's not his best work. Ballad in Blood. Love this slip. So pretty. Like, if the knife was, like, embossed, it would be even better. But, yeah, Ballad in Blood is my next one. If I'm not mistaken, covers, like, I mean, it's basically the same. You know, a little different. Doesn't have, like, the people in the smoke. But, yeah. Now, this one's pretty. Let's see if I can get this close. La Noche del Ira? Ira? There we go. Easier to say Blood Hunt. That's the other main title, Blood Hunt. So, but the cover, the slip is beautiful, the art. You know, it's hard to beat when they do stuff like this with the popping colors. There you go. Blood Hunt. So, wanted to check it out. Read well, looked good, all of the above, my kind of stuff. Severin, little title for cheap, can't pass it up. Now, okay, this movie I've also watched, and okay, Father's Day, the 4-disc set from Troma, the numbered edition. I think this is like 4279 of 5,000. Okay, this one is. If you've seen Father's Day, how can I put it? It's not the most friendly Father's Day you'll ever have. A lot of buttocks mutilation. A lot of just fun, crazy fun. Father's Day. So it kind of reminded me of Hanger. If you ever seen Hanger from Ryan Nicholson, how like gross and out there and effecty that is, like special effect kind of. This Father's Day and Hanger, yeah, very similar kind of like disturbing thoughtness that went into it. Good movie. I'd recommend Father's Day. And if I can't get any worse, we've got August Underground from just released from Unearthed Films, limited edition Blu-ray, which is funny because it says a limited collector's edition. They're going to be coming out now with basically all of them, and then I think I've heard they're coming out with a set of them as well. So yeah, it's coming. Toe Tag Productions, like Toe Tag Fun. All this stuff's coming down the pipeline. So Unearthed Films is killing it. And yeah, this is not another family-friendly one, but I don't even want to explain this one. Just go read about it. You'll probably know if you're going to want it. So this will be the money. Not all the right way, I get it. Good enough. Guys, we got a premature money shot, so this is the last one for you tonight. Now, I do have some bonus real quick. I didn't want to do a whole separate video for it because I actually took my little guy out and the wife. We were just doing some stuff. He wanted to go to Spirit. I've already been there multiple times. They had a couple of new things that I didn't have from before or get a chance to pick up, so throw it in. I did pick up this little patch and pin set, Friday the 13th. Cool 2 patches at the bottom, 2 pins. Little Jason Voorhees, Blood Camp, all that. So grabbed one of those. Magnet for the Lost Boys. Pretty cool. Never grow old, never die. And then a Halloween magnet. A little Michael Myers, kind of like a 70s psychedelic-y kind of approach. So a couple of magnets. Nothing too expensive, fairly cheap stuff. Unfortunately, too, their coupon, I was able to use it at the main store. But at the other store, they were saying it didn't work. And then I tried a different one, didn't work. And then I read they're having problems with it. So I wanted to tell them, like, it's on your social media site. Get it fixed. You should be able to fix it, enter a code in. It's shared to everyone in the world. They're like, well, maybe it's already been used. And I'm like, of course it's been used. It's on their social media site. Hello, it's the same code that's being used every time in your line. Like, that store just didn't make any sense to me, but I was tired. It was hot. I don't know. Have you guys been to Spirit? Do your guys' Spirit not run air conditioning? I think they tell me it's broken, but I think it's a ploy to not make you sit in there for too long. It was brutal, hotter than my place right now because I don't use AC either to save money. So it's usually 85 to 95 here constantly. It's all right. I like the heat better than the cold. And my last thing, I did get one of those little Killer Clowns blind baggy things. I don't know what's in it. I'm gonna open it right now, see what I got. I kind of like the little keychains, like you've seen. I've got the other ones before. I think these were new for this year, and if they were last year, I didn't see them. I didn't. They were sold out like right away, and I just never had a chance. Well, if I can get into this bad boy, let's see if I can find, you know, like a way. My hands are not finding a good spot for it. No. There we go. I knew I'd find it. Oh, I can already tell. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's the exclusive B. All right. You can tell right there because it's not on the main menu. And it looks like the Cotton Candy exclusive B. So that's cool. I'll take it. Now if I can get exclusive A, which is the clown car, it looks like, with Jumbo, I think, on top. Anyways, I worked out. I like it. I like it. All right, so that's it. That's all of this stuff right now. More to come. There's 2 more my swap meet backpack is full. I got a small little one that I want to show, and then who knows what's coming next. But oh yes, I'll talk about that in a couple videos. Stay tuned. Till next time. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching if it's first time here. Thanks for being you. Thanks for everything. That's it. Later.